Hello and welcome back to Portal 2. I apologise if the sound quality is a little bit different for this video. As you may remember if you watched my much earlier videos, one of the earpieces of my headphones is broken and held together with super glue. I re-superglued it yesterday, but you know, it might be now superglued into a slightly different position. Don't know what difference that'll make. Probably makes no difference. Anyway, that's GLaDOS singing. She's sad. Sad that she's a potato. So let's go see what goes on with all that. By continuing single player. So, we remember that puzzle. We're way past that puzzle now, loading screen. That is an ancient puzzle. A very, very ancient puzzle. Speaking of ancient, why is this loading screen taking so long? I'm going to die of old age. I'm going to die of misandry. Okay, here we go. Misandry is like dysentery, only worse. So, when last we left off, we had fallen 1,000,000 billion feet. We didn't seem to be going at terminal velocity though, but you know, whatevs. So, yeah, Aperture Science is pretty big. I have to wonder if this giant chasm is natural, or if they just carved it all out somehow. Yeah. So where am I off now? Would you look at this place? Look at all the scaffolding. It's just amazing. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going up there. It's so beautiful. I wonder how it's getting so much light. I mean, I know there are a few floodlights which are somehow working after 200 years, but still, hardly seems to justify how bright this is. So let's head on here. I guess we're going up here. Keep out! Do not enter! Condemned testing area! Warning! This enrichment shaft may contain unsafe quantities of cosmic ray spallation elements. Condemned vitrification order 6th of 15, 1961. Now, do not look at, touch, ingest, or engage in conversation with any substances beyond this point. For those who don't know, a vitrification is a process in which you turn something into glass by burning it. So I guess they wanted this entire chest chamber, the test chamber, to sort of be purged by cleansing fire. So where am I supposed to be now? Aha! It all looks pretty much non-glass to me, though. Warning, warning, warning! Hadoozle, Hadazel. So something tells me they don't want me going in here. But I am gonna go in here. Because what else am I gonna do? Huh? Huh? Exactly. Ah. Pardon me. So, pardon me again. A few cool hanging wires. What does this button do? Oh! It's a giant vault. Guess we need to get that giant vault open. Such a massive vault. Which reminds me, after this, I will be playing Fallout 3. Yeah. Oh, I see, it's timed. Well, I think we all know what we need to do. Oh yeah. Open for us, Vault. Show us your great and wondrous mysteries. What could lie inside? What could it be? A door. A door. Oh yeah. Let's get in there. Let us open that door and see what lies beyond the tiny door. Yay! A loading screen lies beyond. How clever, how sneaky. How virulently voracious. So, we are in old Aperture Science. I mean, technically it's all old because we've been asleep for 200 years, but this is older. So we are somewhere. There's a big ball. My, looks like some great writhing jellyfish made of a steel ball. And you've got to hand it to them. After, what's that? After like a whole game of nothing but sterile white walls, and then half a game of slightly dilapidated white walls, which then turned into sterile white walls. This is just a huge change of scenery, and it is cool. Ah, I believe I am needed in here. Yep. So let's see what we've got. Oh. Aha!
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who's ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Yay! So this Cave Johnson, the obviously now dead owner of Aperture Science, he was a brilliant, yet at the same time, horrible man. We can't get down there, so first of all, let's work out what our goals are. I guess we need to get through here. Or through that door. No, the main lift. I guess we need to, pardon me, activate the main lift. That would make the most sense, wouldn't it? So, we've got that for jumping. We have a woo! We have some wall to work with, is the basic gist. Can I make this jump? Not really. Sorry, I really don't remember this entire section very well. Let's try one more time to make the jump. There we go. Can we get in here? Lovely.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
National Potato Board for the Promotion of Potato Science, 1955. Best New Science Company, Aperture Science, the year of 1947. Local entrepreneur buys salt mine, Cave Johnson, to bring science industry to Upper Michigan. The future is here and it's under the Earth's crust, says Science Maverick. So I guess these caverns were natural then, or maybe not. Are mines natural? Who knows? US Department of Defense Contract of the Year runner-up. Oops, 1952. Is the runner-up again of 1954? Something tells me he had a rivalry with Aperture Science. Shower curtain salesman, 1943 of Aperture Fixtures. Shower curtain salesman again. Top 100 applied science companies, Aperture Science number 2. Oh. It's gotta hurt, Mr. Johnson. You are so much better than Black Mesa, though. I don't understand how this company could lose out to Black Mesa. Black Mesa did nothing. Their facility was gross and grimy, and the second they tried to perform an experiment, they doomed the whole world. So, as far as I'm concerned, you are winning, Aperture Science. Alright, there's no earthly way to get up there, so let's try some unearthly ways. Let's press a button. We are taking the lift of all that is good and holy. The lift is taking us to the sphere. The giant sphere of incredibleness. Oh my. Okay. So I guess we are needed at Pump Station Alpha.